The problem, it's just weeks until the start of the Winter Olympics, and much of the talk on the lower mainland, of course, is the lack of snow on Cypress Mountain. Organizers are scrambling to make sure that there is enough snow to stage several Olympic events that are being held on Cypress. On Vancouver Island, though, Mount Washington is busy right now preparing to host the Olympic teams that are using the resort as a training ground. And as A News reporter Brent Shearer shows us tonight, Mount Washington is having no trouble in the snow department.
Skiers and snowboarders riding down the slopes of Mount Washington may not know it, but there's something pretty special about the snowpack beneath them.
Oh, right now we're sitting at 360 centimeters. That gives us the deepest snowpack worldwide right now. If you go to a website called skicentral.com, it shows you all the resorts around the globe by depth. And yeah, we're the top of the heap, which is great news. The El Nino season really did bring us a lot of snow, and it's going to be continuing here in the forecast for the next few days.
About 60 centimeters of snow has fallen in the past 5 days alone, just as the resort welcomes Olympic teams from around the globe, using the mountain as a last-minute training area. Teams from all over the world are slowly starting to trickle into the Comox Valley, and as we get closer to the games, places like the shooting range will be a hive of activity. Sweden is among the nations renting a chalet on the mountain. Inside, the team's two chefs discuss meal planning for the 60 or so athletes who will be arriving this evening. The team's head of operations says the conditions on the mountain are ideal for their pre-Olympic training sessions.
The slopes and the courses are nice. They are good prepared, and to have the athletes going for preparation for Whistler, we see the similarities.
Olympic teams from China, the U.S. and Germany have already arrived, and soon teams from France and the Czech Republic will join them.
Almost all of the teams, with the exception of a couple, are staying up in the on the mountain, and so obviously there's some accommodations revenue that's coming this way, and there's definitely some food and beverage, and there's the trail passes. But in addition, there's many of the teams are renting cars, taking ferries, hopping on planes, buying food in town, and buying gas. So there's definitely a spin-off to the whole community.
The resort says reliable snow was one of the key reasons it was able to attract Olympic teams, and with the world's deepest snowpack, it looks like the resort has lived up to its promise. On Mount Washington, Brent Shearer, A News.